Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Raven and welcome back to For Honor. Today I'm going to be showing you my Shugoki guide. Now this guy is fucking overpowered as shit. I've got some videos coming out for you guys with just like gameplay footage and stuff, but holy crap man, I haven't seen anyone play this guy. I don't know why. I think it's because he's so slow and people don't really get how he works, so they just go, oh, he's slow, he's shit, and they leave. But once you know how this guy works, holy crap man, he just is a fucking freight train. He fucks people up left, right, and center. And today I'm going to be showing you all of his basics and advanced moves. There's not really much to him, like his moveset isn't that complicated, but the complexity in it is knowing when to use stuff. So we're going to go over that. For everyone who does not know the best way to practice, you go to how to play. You go down to dual practice against a bot. Level 0 bot basically is just a shell of a thing with no brain up top, so you can just fucking destroy it and it won't do anything to stop you. Level 1 bot will fight back though, so keep that in mind. We're going to start off with the level 0. Alright guys, so this Shugoki, this big fat motherfucker. Now, I gotta go over a few things before we get into this guy. He's a lot more intricate than some of the other characters with his passives. Now, he has a passive uninterruptible stance. Now, what this means is that he will naturally generate hyper armor, okay? So hyper armor is something the warlord has that if you do a light attack, it will hit him and he won't get staggered or anything. So if you do a light attack as he does a heavy attack, you'll hit him, but his heavy attack will still go through. He automatically gains this on a charge timer. It has a cooldown basically. Now, if he gets hit or guard broken, it will basically consume that and then he has to wait for it to recharge to come back up. Key point here is whenever he consumes it, he takes more damage. So if you hit him with a light attack and he doesn't hit you back, he will be taking more damage until it comes back up. Okay, so yeah, he's a very weird character. Uninterruptible stance recovery. It will basically come back after a few seconds. It takes longer when you're out of stamina on hits and blocking, okay? So if you're out of stamina, you're trying to hit people or block or whatever, it's going to take longer to rock up. So his light attacks, guys, he has enhanced light attacks. The light attacks are not interrupted on block. So basically, even if they block it, it's not going to interrupt you. But his light attacks are still interrupted if they superior block it, okay? And now we get to this big motherfucker, Demon's Embrace, okay? You have a move over here called Demon's Embrace, which I'll show you in a second, okay? It's got a really telegraphed charge up time thing. When you use it though, okay? When you grab them, you put them on your shoulder, you break their back, throw them on the ground, and you heal yourself. But if you miss this, you take a fuckload of damage, so you hurt yourself if you miss this attack. But there's a little thing here. When you're on critical health, okay? So your bar's flashing red, you're about to die. If you land Demon's Embrace, it will kill your opponent regardless of how much health they're on. They could be on full health, you could be on a bee's dick worth of health. If you hit them with this, they will die instantly. It's fucking crazy. You can cancel your heavy attacks into a Demon's Embrace as well, so basically we'll go over that as well. So first off, we'll start with his normal moveset. So the first one is charging a heavy attack. So he's a big slow motherfucker. So all you do is you heavy attack, hold it down, and let go. Boom. It just basically does a bunch of damage. You want to make sure when you do this though that you are very careful because like look at this startup time. Yeah, it's so slow they can just sit there and go parry and then fuck you up, so keep that in mind. Works well with hyper armor though. The next one is the bash and smash. It looks like this. It is a light attack followed by heavy. Boom, just like that. Light, heavy. Advanced technique for this once again guys is just make sure you change it up. Don't ever come from the same direction like this. They'll see it coming and they'll just block it or deflect it and fuck you up. Okay, so make sure boom and switch direction. The next one is the Bone Crusher. It's just 2 heavies, so 1, 2. Okay, nice and simple moves. Like I said, this guy doesn't have that much to him when it comes to his moveset. It's his passives that give him as much depth as he has, okay? Once again guys, just make sure you change it up from left to right. You can go, you know, up top, boom, to the right hand side. Change it up, it's always a good thing. Next, we're going to go with Crushing Thunder. So when you're not in our guard mode, this thing right here, you run into a heavy attack, boom. It's just a running, basically heavy attack. Nice way to start it off. Now this one is funny as fuck. I love this move so much. Charge of the Oni. So it's the same thing, except you're using your dodge this time. One thing about this move is, there's bridges in this game. You can run at people and you can just knock them directly off bridges without even touching them, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like first so you get an idea. We're going to come over here. So what you do is you sprint, press A, boom, and you'll see you'll knock them over. Look how far she got knocked over. You can knock people off ledges with this thing. All you do is just run at them. Just get like, say if there's a ledge. Just run at them. Boom. And you'll just knock them right off the edge. And it's a free win. It's fucking insane. Alright, and now we're going to be looking at Demon's Embrace. Here we go. The big boy. So what this is, you pull back on your movement stick and go into a guard break. Looks like that. Crack their back. Throw them on the ground. You can basically give them a nice little love tap. This thing is insane, okay? So what I'll do is, I'll show you the startup on this thing. Okay, so we're going to do it now. You run, got a nice little lunge at the end, you'll grab them and you'll fuck them up. Remember, if you're on critical health, you will kill them instantly. Now, this is what it looks like. I'll get away from this guy so I can show you what it looks like when you miss it. Ready? When you miss it, boom, look at that, a quarter of my fucking health. Okay, like you can even, like, watch this. Miss it again. Let's go for another one. I'm nearly dead, so you can put yourself on this much health, okay, if you keep missing it. And you can see how slower the attack is, okay? But I'll show you how this guy properly works when I get to the level 1 bot. But for now, one little thing I want to show you is when you light attack and you go into a guard break, you can basically give them a nice little dazing headbutt. Same with the heavy. Boom. So after any of your light or heavy attacks, when it lands, you can go into a nice little headbutt with a guard break, and you can do that. And now the last move, which is definitely my absolute favorite move of all. This thing is fucking beautiful. Guard break into a heavy attack, but you send them flying. You baseball swing the fuck out of them. So ready? Guard break and thunk. Look how far back she went. The first time I did this guy was fucking destroying me. I was up against the wall. I guard broke him. No idea what it did. Went like this. He just went flying off a cliff. Fucking beautiful. Alright. And that is it. That is all the Shugoki has in when it comes to moves. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there and I'm going to show you what it looks like against a bot that actually attacks, okay? Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how this works. Now the way you want to play the Shugoki, there's basically 3 moves that it comes down to. Your Demon's Embrace is the first one. You're basically your guard break into your nice big heavy attack that sends them flying, and your just basic heavy and light attacks, okay? You don't want to attack with this guy unless you have your hyper armor up. If you do anything without your hyper armor, you're so slow, they're just gonna parry you and fucking destroy you, okay? He's really slow. So you want to do everything around the hyper armor. That's what makes him so overpowered, okay? So the first one I'm going to show you is I'm going to Demon's Embrace him as he goes to attack me, because this is one of the moves you need to learn, okay? So we're going to run in, he's going to go for his attack, Demon's Embrace, I'm going to soak up the hit, grab him, break his back, I'm going to heal up, and there we go, okay? That is the first one. Because of the hyper armor, he can hit you, you're going to be taking damage, that's completely fine, because whatever damage they do to you, you're going to hit back. So as soon as they swing on anything, that's when you want to attack, okay? So next one I'm going to show you is just a basic heavy attack after he swings at me. So he's going to attack, I got my hyper armor, attack at the same time, boom, okay? So basically what that means is, because of the hyper armor, once again, you're going to soak up his hit, you're going to hit back, but you hit like a truck. So you're going to do more damage than what they do to you. So you're taking damage, but you're giving out damage. Alright guys, and the last one I'm going to show you when it comes to that move is the light attack. So once again, you want to soak the hit, throw in a light attack, followed by a headbutt. Alright, so we got our hyper armor, here we go. He's going to attack, light attack, into a headbutt, daze him. And then you want to go in for your nice guard breaks and just thump them around. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you how this works with everything without the interruptions, okay? So, we want to go in, he's going to go for a heavy. Come on, big boy. Demons Embrace him. Gotcha. Nice big hug for the guy. There we go, we have it again. We're going to go for a heavy. Boom. Going to parry him and thump. Away you go. Now we've got a hyper armor. We're going to wait for him to go in and grab him up and heal ourselves up or fucking him up. You're just an absolute tank, okay? So you got to keep that in mind. Like, soak up the hit, heavy. Come on, man. You know you want to hit me. I need health. Demon's Embrace. Boom. And instant kill because we were in a critical state. That thing is fucking insane, isn't it? Here we go. Boom. You can just go right through people's attacks. It's insane. This guy is fucking beautiful. Beautiful for a fat man. Push him over. Yeah. He's just so much fun. His entire kit is just fucking hilarious. Hey, there we go. He dodged it. Gonna parry him. Smack him away. Goodbye, son. They just go flying, man. It's insane. You're not gonna dodge this one though, because you went to hit me. And you're dead. Instantly critical hit. And then I'm gonna heal myself back up. How insane is that? So guys, that is my basic Shugoki guide. His moveset is very limited. You want to make sure that you only ever attack or do anything when they attack and your hyper armor is up, because without that, his hyper armor, he's kind of shit, because he's so fucking slow. Any half decent player will just parry you, block you, and just you can't do shit. And you want to make sure you only use Demon's Embrace when they first attack. As soon as you see them go for an attack and you see it's going through, Demon's Embrace, because they'll still finish their animation, you'll scoop them up, you'll give them a nice big hug, and if you're on really critical health, they're dead. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.